Ralph Boston, the Olympic champ, shattered both the indoor and outdoor records with jumps of better than 26 and 27 feet.
I have a niece who is a secondary school teacher. She says, "You really have had a wonderful life." Well, she's right.
Take us up to the point in 1960 when you first broke the world record before the Olympics in 1960.
I had a roommate who was a triple jumper. His name was Bill Sharp, the triple jumper. I said, "Sharp, what are you doing?" He said, "I'm going to break the American record in the triple jump tomorrow." And I said, "Okay, if you're going to do that, I'll break the American record in the long jump tomorrow." And he said, "Wait a minute. The American record in the long jump is the world's record. Are you saying that?" I said, "Well, if you're going to do it, I'm going to do it." Lo and behold, it happened. It happened. I had no earthly idea that it would, but it did.
And the most incredible thing was that you broke Jesse Owens' record, somebody that you'd admired, somebody who was this worldwide athletic superstar.
I had never met Jesse Owens. Obviously, I knew who he was, but I'd never met him. And after I broke his world's record, I became, I think rambunctious would be a good word. And I was walking around saying, yes, Jesse says it was all right for me to break it, said he was tired of it. And that word got back to Jesse, and he said, "I didn't say that, but it was a good idea." And when we met, I'm on my knees apologizing to him, saying, "I really didn't mean it." He said, "It's all right. And it was a good idea."
And you broke the world record 6 times in your career, didn't you?
Yes.
You weren't happy with just doing it once. You had to do it 6 times.
The one that holds them, that's dearest to my heart, is one that I did in Kingston, Jamaica, because my mother, my 75-year-old mother, who had never seen me compete, was sitting at the edge of the long jump run-up and by the pit. And when I broke the world's record, she was just happy, ecstatic. 25, 26 years old, and your mother wants to kiss you.
Getting your hands on a gold medal in 1960, how special was that? What do you remember about that day?
And you walk through the tunnel, and as you come out of the tunnel, there are 80,000 people. I'd never seen that many people in my life, not in one place. And interestingly enough, your kidneys start to work then. You got to find your way to the little boys' room. Wow. So you hustle to the little boys' room and you think, "Oh, I've burned up a lot of energy, so I shouldn't have done that." And but it all worked out very, very nicely. Yes, it did. And the things, again, that I've seen, that I've done, standing on the corner in Hyde Park at Speaker's Corner, watching people debate things. You know, I'd never seen that. Actually, I'd never seen the way you drive in Britain. I'd never seen the left-hand drive, in the left hand of the roadway. And that was kind of scary for me too, but to stand in Speaker's Corner and listen to people talk and verbally say things that I'm not sure I was allowed to do that as I grew up.
Your Muhammad Ali story is a bit legendary as well, isn't it?
Oh, I'm on my way to New York to get outfitted so I can come to Rome. And as I stepped off the bus, a young man put his hand in my chest, like so. And he said, in his voice, "Ralph Boston." And he had one of those old cameras. He said, "Let me take your picture." And I said, "Okay, man, who are you?" He says, "You don't know me now, but you will. And I said, okay, tell me your name so I'll look for you. And he gave me his full name. He says, my name is Cassius Marcellus Clay. And of course, later on, he became Muhammad Ali, but he gave me the full name, and we were friends until he passed.
Are your medals close by? Maybe we could have a very quick look.
Yes.
Wow. Amazing. Does it feel lovely still to hold that?
Lovely isn't even close. William Shakespeare probably could give you a word, but I can't.
Amazing.
All this happened while the 10 of us, there were 10 children my mother and father had, were still alive. Then an elder sister died and passed on, and we are now just down to 4. 4 of 10. And my mother and father had 10 children. And I'm glad they had 10 because I'm number 10.
Oh, wow. It's very kind of you to let us hear those stories and especially see your medals. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Bye.